Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today my practice will be together with my husband Ben. He will be demonstrating the easier version that you require 2 blocks that you can find at home or any thick books to support you whenever you need it. Alright, so come onto your comfortable seated position, or you can grab 1 block to sit onto it. Then placing your palms on top of your knees, resting nicely. Sitting up tall, relax that shoulders down. Relax the back of your neck as you're closing that eyes. Relax your facial muscles. And just breathe in and out. In your next inhalation, slowly blinking your eyes open. Reaching your right hands up. Cross it over towards the left ears. Drop the heads down towards the right side. Maintaining that left shoulders down so you're able to feel a deeper stretch onto your neck, down to your shoulder blades. And slowly inhale, come back center, release that right hands down. Lift that left hands up and cross it over towards that right ears. Drop the heads down towards the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, release your left hands. Great. If you're sitting onto your blocks, pull the blocks away, putting it aside, and come onto your lying down onto your back. Lying down flat onto your back. Good. Now, bend the knees, placing your feet down. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Peel that left heels off from the ground. Interlace your hands under your left thigh, or you may interlace on top of your shin on your own options. Feel free to take your options. Using that right elbows, push that right knee away from you. And every time you exhale, pulling it a little bit closer towards the chest. A great stretch for the outer side of your right thigh. Beautiful. Now slowly release your hands, drop the left foot down and twisting it towards the left side and gazing towards the right side. Using your left hands, placing on top of your right thigh or your right knee, pulling it down towards the ground so you're able to feel a little bit more stretch onto your lower back, your hips and the outer side of your right thigh. Maintaining that right shoulders down. Great. Now slowly inhale, come back center. Switch it up, placing that left ankle on top of your right thigh. And lift your right legs off from the ground. Interlace under your right thigh or on top of your right shin. Use that left elbow, push the left thigh away from your chest. And using your hands to support by pulling your right thigh a little bit lower down towards the chest. A great, nice stretch on your outer side of the left thigh in your reclining pigeon. And last 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly releasing your hands. Place that right foot down. And now twisting it towards the right side. Gazing towards the left side. Use your right hands, placing on top of the left knee. Pulling it closer down towards the ground so you're able to feel that goodness stretch onto the outer side of your left thigh, lower back, and your hips. Keep maintaining your breath even in your inhalation. inhalation and exhalation. Beautiful. Inhale, come back center. Bring your knees towards the chest. Wrap around with the arms and gently rocking it side to side to massage your lower back and your spine. Great. Now roll yourself to the right side. Push yourself back up into your seated position. Grab your blocks, placing it closer to you. Come on onto your seated position. Straighten up both legs forward. Great. Bend the right knee. Place the sole of your right foot at your inner left thigh. Good. Now your knee will be facing towards the outer side, flexing that left foot here. Good. You may place the blocks closer to you at your inner left thigh. Inhalation, arms up. As you exhale, send your chest down, landing that arms on top of the blocks, or you may go ahead and interlace your hands in front of your left foot. Inhalation, lengthen up the spine. As you exhale, landing the chest a little bit lower. Wherever you are is great. Just stay on your own options. Feel how you feel today. It's great. Stretch on your hamstrings, your lower back. Pull that shoulders down towards your hips. Beautiful. Now slowly roll your spine up. Come on back onto your seated and straighten up the right legs. Let's exchange. Bend the left knee, placing the sole of your left foot at your right inner thigh. Good. Flexing that right foot. You may curl the right toes a little bit more towards your face. Inhalation, arms up. Exhale, lower the bodies down. See how much you are able to reach your hands forward, or you may placing it onto the ground, interlace, or perhaps you're having that option, like what's Ben doing, placing the blocks at your right inner thigh and then just landing that arms on top of the blocks. On your own option, and stay there for a little longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gazing forward as you round your spine up towards your seated position. Great. Now bring your right knee, bending it, placing your sole of your feet together into your Baddha Konasana or in your butterfly pose. If you're having a really tight hips, you may use the blocks, placing the blocks under the right thigh and your left thigh just to give a little bit of a support for you. Placing your index finger and your middle finger hook onto your big toe. Holding on to your big toe feels that you're able to rise your chest up, spine long. As you relax that shoulders down, away from your ears, giving that freedom on your neck. Good. As you exhale, send your chest a little bit lower towards the ground. On your own option, if you feel that that's too much for you, just go down halfway. But if you feel good, go ahead and bring both arms forward towards the ground and just keep walking your hands forward. On your own option, if you prefer to do what I'm doing here, go ahead. Or you prefer to do what's meant to do, that will be a very good option. This is a nice hips opening in your Baddha Konasana or butterfly seated position. Just relax the neck by drop the head down. Take 2 more deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your head up, gazing forward. Walk your hands back towards your thigh. Bring the blocks away. If you are using the blocks, bring the knees together and hug it in. Wrap around with the arms and lowering your forehead down towards your knees. Rounding the upper back as you feel that nice stretch of your shoulder blades towards the outer side. Pulling your navel to spine. Feel your spine reaching towards the back of your mat. Beautiful. Inhalation, gazing up. Great. Now straighten up your left leg. As you bend your right knee, now begin to pull that right knee towards the side. So you will be facing towards the side of your mat. You may use the blocks placing at your inner left thigh. Great. Now, land your left elbows on top of the blocks, or for those who are flexible enough, you may land your hands, your left hands onto your left toes. Inhalation, reach that right arms up. As you exhale, leaning towards the left side. See whether you are able, for those flexible enough, reaching your right hands towards the left hands, landing it towards on top of the left hands, and keep pulling that left chest forward. You may gazing up or gazing down towards the ground on your option. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of the body while maintaining the right thigh, right hips are down towards the ground. Beautiful. Inhalation, come back straight up. And let's switch it up. Bend the left knee and stretch the right legs towards the side. Same here, placing that blocks at your inner right thigh. And reach your right hands or right elbows on top of the blocks, or reaching your right hands over towards the toes. Inhalation, left hands up. Exhale, leaning towards the right side. See whether you're able to touch that right toes or just stay wherever you are. It's great. Now maintaining that shape and pull that right shoulders forward. You may gazing up or gazing down. Last 3 deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gently bring yourself back. Great. Now bring the blocks away. Come on onto your all fours position. Spread your fingers apart. Make sure that your index fingers are pointing forward, placing your palms at your shoulders with distance. Wrists will be stacking right under your shoulders. Your knees will be right under your hips. Inhalation, dropping the chest and the belly as you're gazing forward. Exhalation, pull the bellies in, push the floor away, gaze in between of your thigh. Last 2, inhale, arching your back, rise through your tailbone, your head crown. As you exhale, tuck your tailbones down, head crown down, push the mat away. Last one, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back onto your neutral position. Tuck your toes, pull your hips up high into your downward facing dog. You may straighten up both legs or bending your knees. Bending the knees, rise your heels off, push the floor away. Feeling that your tailbones rises up towards the sky. navel to spine. Spread your shoulder blades. Inhalation, gazing forward. Walk your palms back towards your feet. Great. Bending the knees, rest your belly on top of your thigh. Hold on to your opposite elbows. Drop your head in between of your arms. Swing your body side to side just to loosen up that body. Feel your arms weighing down towards the ground. Great. Now slowly placing your palms down. As you inhale, gazing forward, straighten up both legs into your flat back. As you exhale, round your spine up, coming right up onto your standing position, arms by the side of your feet. Good. Inhalation, rise your arms up to the top of your head. Using your left hands, holding onto that right wrist. Pull that right shoulders up as you exhale, leaning towards the left side, while maintaining that right foot grounded out towards the ground. Inhale, come back center. Switch it up, right hands onto that left wrist. Lift that left shoulders up. Exhale, leaning towards the right side. Beautiful. Inhale, come back center. Release the hands. Good. Bend the right knee, pull that right knee towards the chest. Find your balancing onto that standing left foot. Beautiful. Now slowly bring that right hands onto that right ankle, placing it at your left inner thigh, or if you prefer to placing it at your ankle. Beautiful. Inhalation, bring both arms up. As you exhale, slide that right hands down towards that right knee, leaning your bodies towards the right side. Good. Maintaining your chest facing forward. Inhalation, come back right up, arms up. Slowly release that right leg down. Exhale, arms by the side of your hips. Inhale, left knee to the chest. Interlace your hands in front of your kneecap. Pull that left knee as close as possible. Find that balancing into your standing position. Now on your option, placing that left foot onto your right inner thigh or onto your ankle. Inhalation, bring both arms up. As you exhale, slide that left hands over towards that left knee, leaning towards the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, come back center. Arms up to the top of your head as you release that left leg down. Exhale, hands back towards your hips. Good. Inhale, bending your knees. Sink your hips lower as you reach your both arms up into your chair pose. Pull that knees a little bit back behind your toes. Exhalation, lower the bodies down. And straighten up both legs or micro bend the knees in your forward fold on your own options. Inhalation, gazing forward. Walking your hands forward into your downward facing dog. You may bend the knees in your downward facing dog, or if you can able to reach both heels down, go ahead. As you inhale, gazing forward, bring your both knees down onto your all fours. Untuck your toes, sit back down towards your heels. Beautiful. Now find your way onto your lying down position. Lying down onto your back. Bringing your right knee towards the chest as you're maintaining that left leg straightened down. Using your left hand, pull that right knee, dropping it down towards the left side, giving a nice twisting here. Gazing towards the right side, maintaining your right shoulders down. Nice. Inhale, come back center. Straighten up that right leg, bend the left knee towards the chest. Use your right hands to support your left knee, dropping it down towards the right side as you gaze towards the opposite direction. Inhale, come back center. Straighten up the left leg, placing your feet at your mat distance apart. Arms by the side of your hips, let your palms facing up towards the ceiling. As you're resting down on top of your mat in your Savasana, closing your eyes, let your body settle down. Noticing your breath as you inhale and exhale. Begin to feel your toes, your ankles, and your knees are relaxing. Your hips, your shoulders are relaxing. Your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers are relaxing. Relax that facial muscle. Relax your cheekbones, your jawline. As you bring yourself into this comfortable lying down position, allowing your body to rest and surrender. Slowly bring your awareness back into the body, moving your fingers, wiggling your toes, and lightly turning your heads to your left and to the right. And bring your feet together, pointing the toes down, reaching your hands to the top of your head. Interlace your fingers and pointing the index fingers up. As you inhale, feel that nice morning stretch. And as you exhale through your mouth, one last inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the knees towards the chest. Wrap it around with the arms and gently rocking it side to side. Slowly roll yourself to the right side. Push yourself up into your seated position. Find your way back onto your cross-legged seated position. Sitting up tall, placing your palms on top of your thigh or your knees. Let's end the practice for this morning with one breath. Inhale, circling the arms up. Bring the palms together. As you exhale, bring it back into your heart center. Tucking your chin down, forehead down. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. I hope you enjoy the practice, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.